Hi, do you remember that there was a time when everyone wanted to live in Victoria Island? It was the center of luxury. The address that meant you had arrived. The development began to stretch. Lekki Phase 1 started gaining attention. People said it was too far. Infrastructure improved, estates developed, property prices surged. Those who bought early won big. Then the expansion moved from Lekki Phase 1 to Ajah. Again, people doubted it. Today, Ajah is one of the busiest and most commercially active residential corridors in Lagos, with strong rental demand, thriving shortlets, and consistent appreciation. And now, the next shift is happening in Ogombo. Ogombo is no longer that developing area. It sits just minutes from Abraham Adesanya, directly off the Ajah-Lekki axis, plugged into one of the strongest real estate ecosystem in Lagos. What makes the corridor expensive isn't hype, it's proximity, its infrastructure, its connectivity. Ogombo is directly connected to the larger Lekki Ajah ecosystem where rental demand is strong. Shortlist thrives and capital appreciation has historically rewarded early investors. Today, Ogombo houses some of the most impressive and high-valued residential developments on the island because smart investors understand potential before it becomes obvious. And that's where the Emerald Duplexes Ogombo comes in. This is not just housing, this is positioning. Imagine owning a duplex here, not just as a home, but as an income-generating asset. At the Emerald Duplex, you have three options. Two-bedroom, fully detached duplex, selling for 130 million naira with an initial deposit of 20 million naira. The three-bedroom duplex with the BQ, selling for 170 million with an initial deposit of 15 million naira. And the four-bedroom, fully detached duplex, going for 180 million naira with an initial deposit of 20 million naira. All with a flexible 6-month to 12-month payment plan. Title is the Allocation CFO. Why is this strategic investment? One, rental income. In Lekki Ajah, well-finished 3-bedroom to 4-bedroom duplexes command strong annual rental returns. As Ogombo continues developing and infrastructure expands, demand naturally increases, especially for secure, well-designed estates. Two, short-let potential. Ajah and Lekki are short-let hotspots. Proximity to beaches, event centers, business hubs, and corporate offices drives high occupancy rates. A tastefully finished duplex in a gated estate here can generate consistent short-let cash flow, particularly during peak seasons. Three, capital appreciation. The biggest returns in real estate usually comes from entering early. As more estates rise, roads improve and demand increases, value adjusts upward. That's how growth corridor works. You're not just buying walls and rooms, you're acquiring an asset inside a structured development in a high-demand corridor. The real question is, are you waiting until Ogombo is fully established and prices double? Or are you positioning while growth is still unfolding? Because history has shown us something clearly. If your goal is steady income, short-let cash flow, long-term appreciation, or buying now to flip later, then this is a conversation worth buying. Call or WhatsApp 0810-777-3840 to schedule your inspection and secure your units. Invest smart, position early, and win long term.